I am Marcus James Dixon with Gold Derby, and we are here with the Ramadhani Brothers, the winners of America's Got Talent Fantasy League. And guys, the finale just aired last night on NBC. And so what is your reaction to winning the crown and winning the $250,000?
Wow, this was amazing. This was our dream. Yeah, and we are so happy. And this is a big history for us. We so happy. The joyful we have, it means the world. We can't explain it. Thanks so much for the America's Got Talent to give us a big opportunity to go to America's Got Talent Fantasy League to expose our talent. And it was brilliant.
And
Yeah.
Ibrahim, what do you plan on
Miss-
using the money for?
Sorry?
What do you plan on using all of the money for?
You mean the winning money? Yeah, first of all,
Yeah, yeah.
about this money, we want to help. We want to build. We have the school, but it's a small school, so we plan to build a big school. And then in Tanzania, we have a lot of artists there, so we have to build the big school and then to support the other talent, because there is a lot of acrobatic there, but the place they can practice and training, there is no place. So we have to build the big school just to help them. And then out of money, we have to help our family. Yeah.
I love this show because you actually got to work with the judges one-on-one up close. Your first judge to work with was Heidi Klum. And what sort of advice did Heidi give to you both for your first performance?
For our first performer, Heidi, it was a festival, like as we can go back a little bit, it was we are a little bit we was feeling down because of the results at the first time. But Heidi, she say, guys, you are amazing. Guys, you are the best. And this is not the end. This is just a beginning. And we told Heidi, we have your word, we keep it that, and until we come back to the AGT Fantasy League and we raise the bar again. We say, okay, here we are, we are back again. So we have to raise our bars, and yeah, this time we're not gonna go to top 5, and we have to win, or take all the way up. So yeah.
Yeah. On my side, like how I could say, I looked at all, I looked at all the list of all the competitors, and I said to the guys, as they coach, I said, we're not going against, people we don't know. These are most of the people that are going on in the competition. They are really, really talented people, and they are seasoned artists, acrobats, dancers, musicians, singers, whatever. So if we're gonna go back to the competition, we have to be better than them. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense for us to go back again. So we had to come up with a different strategy. And in actual fact, the strategy that we wanted to present, that we got the golden buzzer from, was what we were supposed to present in the finals, but AGT didn't want us to do that. So when we went back, we did that. It was a little bit, because we had already rehearsed that already, and we already prepared for that.
Yeah. So you had to change it.
That's how it went. Yeah, we had to change the whole strategy. Otherwise, we wouldn't have got to where. The boys wouldn't have got to where we got to. Yeah. So it was a brilliant competition. It helped us to. Yeah, the artists helped us to push this. Oh man, if we're gonna show them something, then we have to be better than them. We have to be better because they're all good. Everyone that performed there was good. There was no bad performance.
Right.
Yeah, there was no bad performer. There was no artist that didn't have experience, Yeah, so we had to raise the bar really, really high.
And there was this moment in the first performance where you guys are walking up the stairs and you almost trip. And then we cut to a commercial, and so the viewers are like dying to know what's going to happen. Did you ever think that you actually would fall?
No,
No.
no, we always take it under control. So that is a part of the performance. Yeah. That's a part of performance, yeah. And like if we go all the way, like all the time, like as they see that, okay, now what they gonna do now? Like we cross the pillar and then we come down to the steps, and then they thought like, oh, they finish, and then we come backwards. So when we come back, like if you just go like you come down and you go back the same way how you come, people think like, okay,
Easy.
they just the easy one. So we have to make it like, okay, now they see the hard part. It's not easy, it's hard, but we have.
But the other thing there,
Yeah,
the other thing that happened also, the
yeah,
the one thing that also happened that time, during that that almost trip, you see, at home we practice with 5 steps, but
yeah.
in America there was
They had
6.
more, 6.
So there was a little bit, yes, there
Conflict.
was 6. We
Complicated.
so it, yeah, so it was a little bit. I think Ibrahim thought he was at the end, and then he realized, oh no, I'm not at the end. I still have to go one more, and that's why it also looked like a trip,
Well, the way the show works is if another judge hits the golden buzzer, they can steal you. And so we all saw Howie trying to steal you, and Heidi was pushing him back. It was such a funny moment. But what was your reaction when Howie actually did push the button and give you the golden buzzer?
Yeah. The reaction there was I don't know what was going on, because as soon as we finish our performance, and we know that we were team, let's talk like we are on the team. We go there. Okay, we are on the team Heidi. We went to the stage, we perform. We know that our side is Heidi's team. And then somehow, after we finish, everything changed. The judges say they thought about the performance, and somehow we hear, guys, can you see me? We say, yes, we can see you. Can you hear me? Yeah, we can hear you. If I want you to come to my team, you'll be happy? And then I said, we're team Heidi. So
Yeah.
he wants us to go to his team. How is that possible? And then he say, do you understand me what I'm saying? We will be happy. And then Heidi, she say, come on, stop it. You're asking so much, like, what's happening? And then Howie Mandel, he say, you guys don't understand me. He stand up. Then when he stand up, he say, okay, these guys, they don't understand. I really need these
better.
guys. Yeah, I think you can do better than that. You can do better. Then, yeah, you can. Then he started to stand, and then he played the golden buzzer. And then after, then we changed to the team Heidi. So, like, oh my God, the feeling there, team Howie, sorry. The feeling we have there is, I don't know, like we all the way from Heidi, and then on stage we have to change. So how is this possible? How is it gonna be? But at the end, we found that it's a competition, and these judges, all of them, they want us to be better. They want us to go forward. So Heidi choose us to be her dream team, but Howie still want us to move forward. So yeah, to reach the finale, to finish what we've started. So somehow it was good, but I know it's a bad. I mean, it's Heidi. She's feeling a little bit down because we moved from her team, but it was we was like, it's a salt and sugar, but at the same time, yeah, we have to go forward, and we thank for Howie Mandel for placing that golden buzzer. That was a very good moment for us, and it's a competition. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the Howie pressing the golden buzzer was actually really good for us for the Ramadhani because it gave us more time to prepare for the finals. You know,
Mm.
we didn't have to go to the um
The semi.
semifinals.
Yeah.
So while everyone else was going to the semifinals and preparing for the semifinals, we were preparing for the finals. So we had a extra like 2 weeks to prepare.
For the
Two,
finals.
I don't know how many weeks was, I don't remember how many weeks was the semifinals. I think it was like 4 weeks or so. I can't remember, but it was quite some time that we had enough time that we
yeah.
didn't have to go back and now and prepare a semi-final routine and then go prepare a final routine. You know, that would have been just too much work because it's the Ramadhani Brothers act is really, really, it's a stress act. It takes a lot
It's
of time
dangerous, yes,
just to
yes.
get something right. It takes a real lot of time to get right.
Yeah.
You know, getting the tricks right is just yeah. So that was a a God-sent gift that we got that golden buzzer, so we don't have to prepare for the semifinal.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And Ibrahim, what was Howie Mandel like as a mentor, and what was he focused on for your finals performance?
Ah.
Oh,
Ah.
ooh. You know, I can answer that. You know, what happened with the final performance? What you see on TV is not what we had planned. It's not what we had planned. It because of an injury, we had to switch
Mm.
to that routine. Fadhili got injured. We had another routine, which I think would have been really, really super. But
Mhm.
2 days before, 2 days before the finals,
Mhm.
Fadhili fell down and injured his ankle.
Mm.
So I
Yeah.
didn't want him to continue. And I said, okay, we have to come up with a different strategy. How can we continue instead of doing that other routine? Because if you get injured more, then there's no way we can go to the finals. So we had to change, you know, the whole night. I remember that was a Thursday night, and I think the shooting was on a Saturday. I didn't sleep. I was just thinking, how can we go? Because half of the routine was gone because of his injury. But nobody knows about this, you know, and no one saw that he got it. Only, I think I have some clips of the videos of when he got injured and how we couldn't go forward. And then I had said, oh my God, how are we going to go forward?
Mm.
And then we had to think of a new strategy, how we can go forward. And luckily, I just came up with some ideas, which the next day I presented to the AG team, and then they loved the ideas, and Howie also loved the ideas and says we want to go with that.
Okay. Yeah, it was the
So
elevator
it was
that,
like, I don't
that
know.
rose you up higher, and it was the two
Yes,
ladders on both sides.
Yes.
yes. That was a last minute trick.
Wow.
That
Mhm.
was the last minute trick,
Yes.
and it was rehearsed in 2 days.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
You mentioned earlier that the talent and the level of competition was so strong. I'm curious, when you went into the finale night, did you think we could actually win this, or did you think, oh no, we're not even going to make the top five? Like, what was your mindset?
When we go to the final, even before we know that has like we prepare this acting before, like we know our routines, but we were not fair to anyone because we know everyone is the best there because AGT Fantasy team, they select the best of the best, so
Mm.
everyone is going out there is the best, so we also believe that we are great, we are also the best, so we have to show what we have.
Mm.
So if we start fearing to somebody or any other act that will bring us down, so we have to Our job is to make sure that everything we do it right. We go on stage and we do everything right. That is our job. And then the other job is to let the judge and the audience to vote about us. So we were not fair to anyone. Yes. Yeah.
And I remember as Fadhili is talking about that, we were in the bus. We were in the bus going to rehearsal. But okay, I won't mention the people that were in the bus, but one of the people came. He says to me, he asked this question: "Who are you guys afraid of in the competition?" And then I said, "We're not afraid of anyone, because if we're gonna be afraid of anyone, then we're gonna show a weakness." And then he says, "That's a really good answer." That's that's a really good answer. Yeah. We have to go. You have to go. The thing is that you have to go. Also the other thing is that with the Ramadhani Brothers, I think with all this, because we've been to so many Got Talent competitions, AGT Fantasy League is like the 10th, maybe the 10th competition that we've been to, and all of them we reached the finals. So we had a bit of experience of, from the beginning, from Australia, to Romania. I think we had more experience than everybody else that was on stage of going to these Got Talent shows, because most of the people that have been to that were on AGT Fantasy League, I think maybe the most they've been to maybe is like 3 or 4, but we had been to 10 already in 14 months. So it was like, starting with Australia's Got Talent, we got a golden buzzer there. We got a golden buzzer, then we got to the semi-final, then we got to the finals.
Yes.
We did well. We came second. Yeah, we were second in Australia. That was our first ever television show. We came second, and then then from there we got to France. France Got Talent. We came out 6th there. Then Romania. Romania was a little bit complicated because the shooting of All Stars and Romania was on the same day. Yeah, the finals were on the same day. So they asked us to choose: do you want to do the Romania Got Talent final or All Stars Got Talent final? So we had to choose. Okay. Then I said to the guys, okay, let's go to the All Stars Got Talent, because there's more bigger stars. The competition is more higher, because the video recording was on exactly the same day. And then after that, we came to AGT. So by the time we came to AGT, we had a little bit of experience. Then actually before that we went to Slovakia Got Talent, then came to AGT. So we had already some experience of going, already how to prepare, how to go on stage, how to get ready, and all that. Although all the other TV shows are a little bit different, but we had a more experience. By the time we got to an AGT Fantasy League, we came with already another 2 or 3 more TV shows again in Italy, and which other, I can't remember which other ones. But by the time we got there, we already had so much experience that I said, okay, we had so many different routines. It was easy for us to change and to, take this routine, change with that. We saw that in the last one, it didn't work well. Okay, in this one, we're going to try this way. So if you look at all the Ramadhani Brothers videos, they're kind of like different. In each competition, they're kind of different. Everyone, like even this AGT Fantasy League, if you look at the AGT Fantasy League and the AGT itself, okay, we've taken some elements, but we just upgraded them.
Right. Well, I was rooting for you guys. I'm so happy you won. And before we go, I'm just curious, what would you like to tell your fans? Your fans are watching. Is there anything you want to tell them?
We want to tell them, first of all, we want to say thank you to everyone who are really wishing us a very good lucky, all the best for us. Many people, we see that they were wishing us to win, not again to top 5 or top 2. Here we are. So Ramadhani Brothers, we win the AGT Fantasy League, and this has been a big dream for us. And now we are living on reality. So God bless them, and this is not the end, like Heidi she says. This is just a beginning. So Ramadhani Brothers, we're going to upgrade our performance even better and better by far by using this winning AGT Fantasy League. We also gonna go higher. So we believe in the near future we're gonna have something different and amazing. Everyone will love it.
And
Yes.
we're going to define our title
Yeah,
again.
defend the title. Yes, we want
Yeah,
the
in
most
America
important.
the time.
We want to defend the title.
Well, best of luck in the future. I hope to see you in Las Vegas someday.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
hopefully.
much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.